Hey, what's up? Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Kly. Today is Sunday, June 14th, 2026. Your headlines for today are going to be a lot about my city, Houston, because overnight last night we had a huge downtown teen takeover. Oh boy. We're also going to get into some action from Zach X and some other things. We're going to scroll through the feed and see what everybody's pissed off about today. So please like, share, and subscribe, and let's get into it. So we start off today with my city, Houston, Texas. Matt Van Swole, thank you very much, Matt. Holy crap, another massive teen takeover occurred in downtown Houston last night where over 500 teens swarmed downtown. They began punching each other, throwing rocks, jumping on cars, and multiple reports of shots fired. Where are their parents? That's a good damn question. You know, people think that because I live in Texas, we don't have any of the problems that other states have. We do. We don't necessarily have an ICE protesting problem. We have a Muslim problem. We have a problem like this craziness. We have a lot of hoods and ghettos here in Houston. There's a lot of people here. When I tell you there's a lot of people here, it's so much bigger than Portland. It's so much bigger than Minneapolis. You can't even fathom what it's like to be here. We have a saying in Houston, Houston is 1 hour away from Houston. You could literally drive an hour and a half across the city and still be in the fucking city. And that's with no traffic. Traffic, well, I'll be there tomorrow. So when we have something like this, it's not a small time event. There are thousands of people who attend everything. We have like 3 million people inside the Houston ETJ, which is like the city limits, and outside in the whole area, it's like 12 million people or some it changes all the time. So I can never tell you an accurate number, but there's so many people here that when something like this happens, it's like your city, but fucking on steroids. Check this out. Look how bad. I watched a couple seconds of it already, but watch this. It was me, I suppose. Oh, there's music. I didn't realize there was music. Okay. Well, we can't play the music, but you can sure as hell watch it, right? So these teenagers, why are they downtown? See, these are the kids that live near downtown. And if you're in Houston and you live near downtown and you're like a kid like this, you know, there's two types of people who live downtown: rich people and these people. You know what I mean? Downtown Houston is not 10 square blocks, it's not 20 square blocks, it's like 70 square blocks or some dumb shit. It's so big. It's so big. This doesn't surprise me that it happened. It just surprises me that it hasn't happened a lot. Ugh. Ratchet. Ugh. Ratchet. And you know what? Look, I don't want to be a racist, okay? And I don't want to come off in any sort of way. But do you notice the majority of the type? I don't want to say race because it's not a race thing, right? But the type of kids and teens that are out there doing this. The ghetto ones, you know? And that's not tied to a race. So don't think I'm saying, oh, black people are ghetto. There's Hispanic people are ghetto. There's white people. These are the ghetto kids of the city. You know what I mean? These are the I guarantee you nobody out here is on the fucking honor roll. You know, magna cum laude, getting ready to go to college and shit. Yep. Thugs. All of them. Like I said, hey, I'm just looking at what I see. I'm just looking at what's on the video. You know, you see like one white person, two white people, maybe a Hispanic person, but the rest of them are all YNs. And I'm sorry, that shit got to go. We can't have a society and act like this. I mean, the police are. I see. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I don't understand the ramifications of a big thing like this. But I feel like it'd be pretty simple to solve this. You just pull up a couple of buses and you just take everybody and put them on the bus, and then one by one you figure out where the fuck they live. You go there and you arrest their parents. Seems pretty simple to me. You just go one by one and you just go arrest all their parents. They're kids. You can't arrest them. You can't take a 14-year-old to county lockup, but you can take their parent to county lockup. Because this right here, this is a dad's not around, mom works 3 jobs just to keep the fucking lights on. And so mom's at work right now until, 2 a.m. So these kids, they literally can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And if they got their bikes out there and all that shit, there's so many out there. They must all live within walking distance or a short drive. I mean, because downtown Houston, like, first of all, they don't have cars. They're all on bicycles. They're kids. So they don't have cars, but parking in downtown Houston is ridiculous, especially at night. So these kids live near downtown, and the people who live near downtown, who are not the rich upper class folks living in like a penthouse, are po. They're not poor, they po. That's not the same fucking thing. These kids do not have. I would bet you I'm broke, so $5. I'll bet you $5 that I would say at least 90% of these kids don't have a father at home. I'm not wrong. Mary Tally Bowden, MD, Houston Post, Texas GOP convention, cops everywhere downtown, shots reported, teens jumping in front of vehicles. We just walked back from a restaurant. It's crazy outside. Wow.
It happened. Look at this.
That's crazy.
They're gonna shut down Houston.
Whoa.
They're gonna shut it down. That's what they're doing. What they're gonna start doing. They're gonna start blocking. You see, that was already blocked. That's what they're doing. They're blocking the perimeters.
Yep.
That's why you see them running.
So did he say there was just a shot?
He said that
there was a fight.
He said there was a fight, and then there was a gunshot.
This is more.
Man, I hope it wasn't one of our people.
Those are bike officers right there. You see them over there? The ones with the blue. Those are all officers up there.
Oh, and the blue on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought those were kids.
No, you get bike units. Yeah. Yep. They have to be cops, right there.
Boy, cops go through so much, especially nowadays.
Yep.
They sure do.
Wait, are they kids or cops? I know the cops.
Look at all these cars.
No, I think those are
coming up
kids.
to see what's going on.
You see how big it is? See that's just where the stadium is. Hey, that's Toyota Center. That's the Toyota Center right there. That's just where the stadium is. Okay, that's like our big. That's where like the Texans play and stuff like that. They have like graduations and stuff there too. But that's our big stadium. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys this because everybody's like, "Oh, that's because you're in Texas. Oh, you don't have this problem. You're in Texas. Oh." It's not Portland. It's not Minneapolis. It's not New York. It's the United States of America. We have a big fucking problem in our country. I don't care if you're in Houston or Portland or Chicago or Tennessee. Shout out to my friend in Tennessee. You know who you are. Or anybody, any place else. It doesn't matter. You're going to find this. Unless you're like deep south, like Oklahoma or like in the hills of our Arkansas or like the backwoods of Alabama. And there's a few places where this shit ain't going to happen, of course. But when you get into a big metropolitan city like I live in, it's everywhere. And, I want to go out to some of these protests. I'm working on finding other patriots to go out with because I asked around and I asked several other people, and you cannot do this shit here in my city alone. In the outskirts where I live, kind of like outside the city, yeah, you probably could get away with going and doing a flag wave. I was actually thinking about doing that by myself, maybe making a couple friends along the way. I don't know how that's going to work out, but going down, like you can see, going downtown by myself with a flag or to protest this shit, I'm going to get murdered. So I can't do that. I want to, but I need to be more on the outskirts of the city, and I definitely need to have at least one other person to go with me. So hey, shout out to you if you live in Houston. I live on the west side. You know, Houston's big. If you live on the west side of Houston and you'd like to organize and maybe do a flag wave with me live out on the street somewhere, I'm serious, on like a Saturday or a Sunday midday. If you want to do that and you're down, message me on X, get with me, and let's coordinate. Let's meet up. Let's meet. Let's see what happens, and let's do it. I mean, 2 is better than 1. 5 is better than 2. You know what I mean? So I'll take however many people I can get. Maybe we can get like a little Houston group going. So if you are interested in it, and don't bullshit me, if you're a Patriot and you're interested in it, and you have, I mean, you don't really need anything. I have a flag. If you have your own flag, that'd be great. If you have a Trump flag or a hat or whatever, that'd be great too. Maybe we can coordinate something. So get with me and we will talk, okay? Because I'm interested in doing it. But you have to understand, there's being brave, and there's going out there and doing what you need to do and waving the flag, and then there's also picking the right spot, protecting yourself, and making sure that you can live to fight another day. And this shit right here, this YN shit everywhere, shots fired, craziness, like 100 cops everywhere. Sorry guys, you can call me what you want. I'm not going to that shit. Fuck that. Hell no. No. Let the guys with the badges and the guns trained for this shit handle that shit. But I would absolutely like to go shut down a trans whatever, or a pride whatever. I'd also like to go and do, I actually like to, really what I'd like to do, since how it's Texas and it's pretty based anyways, I'd like to go do a flag wave. If anybody that wants to do that with me, let me know. We'll organize, we'll figure it out, and we'll go out there and I will stream it. Let's do it. Okay. All right. What's next? Zach X, you made my show again. What's up? Zach X. Zach, you bring so much to our Thursday show. Thank you so much for continually doing that. I know you're really busy. I know you have limited time, so we appreciate you showing up every Thursday. Last Thursday was great, man. The way you interacted with Ari and Freya, it was fantastic. Everybody's talking about it still. The self-defense lesson that shook the protesters world. Oh, I thought it was going to be worldwide. Let me see. What does it say? So ICE supporter Zach X thought he could go to ICE protests and try to start crap. It didn't turn out well for him. Oh, Zach is being arrested. When was this? This was a while ago. December 27th, 2025. Zach is so funny. He's cracks me up. He's live right now. He's literally live right this very second. 376 people watching. So hopefully you're subscribed to Zach X. It's Zach X Drift on YouTube. Zach X Drift. So go check his videos out. Watch his live stream. Yesterday was his birthday. So maybe go throw him a little Cash App or something. $5, $10, whatever you can afford. You know, don't do it if you're broke, but if you can spare a few extra dollars, go say happy birthday to our friend Zach X. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, bro. All right, here we go. Nick Sorter. Nick, I would love to get you on the town hall, bro. I know you're busy. I get it. But you already know my co-host, Tommy. Should be an easy sell for you. We can talk about all this shit and way more. Please, guys, if you're not following Nick Sorter, I can't imagine how you're following me and not Nick. So, breaking. Rioters have begun setting the school buses on fire in Times Square during the Knicks riots. Police do not have nearly enough support. Mamdani and Hochul have absolutely failed New York Police Department and law-abiding New Yorkers. Yeah, you know, your team wins. Yay! Let's celebrate. What do you want to do? Burn the fucking city to the fucking ground. I never understood that celebration technique of, hey, we won. Let's burn this motherfucker down. You know, we won. Let's destroy the city. Hey, we won. Hey, you see that car over there? Our team won. Let's flip that bitch over. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? And you're going to burn up a school bus like that? That's fucking crazy. See, New York and Houston are a lot alike in the amount of people the amount of issues that we have, the type of problems that we have, these are the kinds of problems we have. We don't have people going up and showing up at the ICE facility with blowy costumes on, singing and fucking dancing and doing karaoke dumb shit. We don't have that. We have people lighting school buses on fire and 500 kids running around downtown throwing rocks at each other and shooting at each other. That's the kind of shit we have. I can't imagine any of the Portland Patriots wanting to go out by themselves to this kind of shit. All right. What we got here? A bunch of soy boy. What is this shit? Surge Philly. Thank you very much, Surge Philly. An I can't even read. An Antifa member was arrested after he stole our microphone and smashed it against a wall in Washington Square Park in New York City. After our mic was smashed, I promptly grabbed the man and called for police officers to ensure that he did not flee the scene. We soon found that the Antifa member who smashed our microphone had a press pass and was considered a journalist by the group of protesters. Are Antifa journalists like that? The reason the media is so biased against conservatives and should... Yes, this is exactly why, because I found this out, Surge Philly. If you go to my channel, Surge Philly, and you watch my Holly Brown exposure video, you'll find out that the Antifa people are journalists. So what they're doing, Philly, bro, what they're doing, I'm going to like your video. And then I'm even going to, I bet you I'm not following you, so I'll follow you. What they're doing, bro, is the journalists that are writing the story after the fact are also the activists that are going out there and causing the disturbance. So this is their game plan. The same people who organize the event, who get everybody to go, are also the same people who go themselves to agitate. They have a game plan to make your life difficult, to do shit to you, like smash your microphone and all this stuff. And then that exact same person is also a journalist. For example, fightbacknews.org. I did that's the Holly Brown video. Go do a huge deep dive into fightbacknews.org and you'll find all kinds of dumb shit, right? So they go out there, they organize the event, then they go out there and they cause problems, then they can later go as the journalist and rewrite the narrative and make it look like it's your fault. Then people that don't know anything about the situation, don't know it's filmed, they go and just read this article and think you're a Nazi. See, that's the thing that they do. That's why they don't want you to record. That's why they hate the chuds and all the people who go out to the protest and record, because then it's not because they can do whatever they want out there. It's because the reason they don't want video is because when they go after the fact as the journalist to write the article and spin the narrative, they don't want video contradicting the bullshit that they're going to write. That's why, bro. That's why. And you're just starting to figure that out. So deep dive into fightbacknews.org, deep dive into Holly Brown, deep dive into a guy named Mick Kelly, and you will be fucking shocked at what you find out. Let's watch this video. Yo, those microphones are fucking expensive. They're like $200. It depends on which one you get, but those microphones are not like $5. They're fucking expensive, bro. See, I would put that guy on the ground. I would throw him onto the ground. He'd be fucked.
Now they are arresting the man who smashed the mic.
Yep.
They have the cuffs on him. God bless the New York Police Department, who did a great job today finding the person who destroyed our mic. We deeply appreciate the police department and everything they do to keep people safe. Do you support political violence?
Freaks whining.
So you support political violence?
Someone's face and someone push back against them. Show me your injuries. But no, you don't have any injuries.
It's called a broken mic.
Man-child.
Saying the guy's screaming in the middle of a park. Okay. Follow us. Surge Philly, Frank Doscales on all platforms. We're going to hold these people accountable.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, I actually like this guy. Surge Philly. Please go follow Surge_Philly. We might have to get him on a town hall at some point. Hey, good video, guys. Good job. Way to go. Way to get that guy arrested. Fuck him. All right, here we go. Gunther Eagleman. Oh, shit. Happy birthday. today is Donald Trump's birthday. If you didn't know, happy birthday, President Trump. We love you, man. Cheers to another year of pissing everybody off. Here we fucking go. Oh, boy. Yep. Houston, oh no, what now? What now? All right, what now? Houston, I can't play the music, but that's Houston. Yep. What's happening? What is this? It says Houston, oh my God. Okay. What? I don't see it. Those are clouds. That's not smoke. I don't think that's smoke or anything. I don't know what this is. I don't know. That's clouds. That's not smoke. All right, what's this guy? Portland ice is done. There is no one here. M. Adams. Adams Unchained. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see what you have to say.
Okay, it's Saturday, June 13th at 3:11 in the afternoon. There's nobody down here at ICE. There is like absolutely nobody. No Pam.
Good.
No fake Patriots. It's just me. I got the whole block to myself.
Did you say fake Patriots, dude? Grow up, dude. Fuck you. Grow up.
Like, I think this is dead. I think the Portland ice is just done. It's over. They all went home.
Good. It's about time you need to take your fat ass home, too. I was cool until you said fake Patriots. Fuck you. Okay, what is this fucking loser talking about? Oh, boy, this is a Muslim problem. Here we go. Andy, no. Again, Andy, no. Hey, Andy, no. Can you check your messages from me, Mr. Andy, no? I sent you a message. Let's talk today if we can, Mr. No, if you don't mind. I'm going to tag you in something today. See if I can get you to find my message. Worst he can say is no. All right. London. Muslim public workers paid by taxpayers for Harrow Council make violent threats to severely injure a man. They turn off their body cameras as they make the threats and say they can leverage their relationship with Metro Police UK to injure him. Oh, boy.
I was gonna do.
What were you gonna do then?
I don't need to tell you what I was gonna do. This guy, fam, is coming my noise off. What do you mean? Don't butt in my business.
Listen, you know what you're doing, Ak. You know what you're doing.
Don't call me Ak, fam.
You know what you're doing.
You're trying to mess with our money.
I'm not messing with your money.
I'm going to show you something right now. Come to the alleyway right now. We're going to show you what time it is. We're going to show you what time it is, bro. We're going to make sure you can't work no more and earn no money because you're trying to butt in with our money. And, bro, do you know what I do to people like that? Come here now. Come, let's go.
Why would I come there? Why would I come there?
Brother, don't come in the business.
Hey, wonderful people over in the UK, London, England, if you will, you've lost your country. You're not gonna lose your country. You have lost your fucking country. Why? Because you got loser, weak ass fucking people like Keir Starmer that's in charge. Get a fucking backbone, put your fucking red coats back on, and take your goddamn country back. Take a page out of the Irish book, and they got shillelaghs. I don't know what you guys got. The Billy Clubs or whatever the fuck you got, but you guys need to put your fucking red coats on, and this time win, though. This time win. But you guys need to have a revolution. You need to take your country back, and you need to stop fucking worrying about everyone's fucking feelings. We are all going to lose our fucking countries because we're too scared to offend people. That's what this entire thing is about. Think about it. We're just too scared to hurt somebody's feelings or be, looked at as racist or insult someone. Blah blah blah. What's more important, insulting Muhammad over here or having a place to fucking call home? Which one's more important, your country or your foreign invaders? The history of England and the United Kingdom, or the United Kingdom, the Islamic State? Because that's what's coming. The Muslim population of Earth is going to outbirth everyone else, especially if here in America we have close to like 30-40% of our citizens who want to change genders, kill their unborn babies, and just generally not be a part of a regular society where the man and a woman get married and have 2.5 kids and white picket fence and all that shit. They don't want that. They want weirdo fucking crazy land where abortion's used as birth control and everybody wears a sundress no matter who you are. I promise you this, you'll never see me in a sundress. Let's finish this.
In uniform, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out and whip your teeth out. You know that? If I give you one punch, I'll knock all your teeth out. We've got people.
I don't know why you're getting aggressive.
Bro, come across the road now because you're trying to mess with our money, bro.
I'm not trying to mess with you.
See how these guys are? You're going to knock your teeth out. You have to kill these guys. You have to remove them forcibly from your country or put them in a cage forever, or you have to end them. You have to. What's the choice? I'm not saying that violence is the answer, but in this situation, violence is the only response when someone's going to be like this with you. What are you going to try to talk to him and reason with him? Oh, fuck are you doing? You try to talk somebody out of stabbing you while they're stabbing you, or do you physically stop them?
Tell you what time it is. Come now.
No, do your thing, man.
If I call a police officer for you, he'll fuck you up, you know.
Why would a police officer fuck me up?
Because we work with them and you didn't know that, did you? So
I
come
did know
across the
that,
road
though.
now because I'm going to show you what time it is.
Alright,
Come
cool.
across the road.
So can I ask
I was gonna do.
what were you gonna do?
Arrogant, aggressive Muslims, because they're used to getting away with this sort of language and rhetoric in their own countries, and because the United Kingdom is too scared to offend these people and throw them to the ground and kick them out because of that, because of your leader Keir Starmer, you're not going to lose the United Kingdom. It's fucking gone. Yep. And you're all gonna watch the Irish people take back their country and wish that you would have done the same. It's happening in Canada too. And I got a hot take about Canada real quick. Canada's proximity to the United States, geographically speaking, is the only reason that Canada is not an Islamic state right now. The United States being bordered up to your country, Canada, literally is the only reason you are still an actual Western country. You are welcome. All right, Ryan Amaker, thank you. Ryan, what's up, bro? Oh boy, making my show a lot, Ryan. At the 11:05 mark at OPB, failed to show the full clip of its entirety. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. See, I don't get this. The cops, they do the same fucking thing over and over again, night after night. They just stand there while Lilo and Stitch over here fucking throw insults and maybe spit at them and, call them Nazis. And in fact, I don't get, look how many people are there. I don't get why they don't just pull up 2 or 3 fucking prison buses and just take everyone. Antifa, Patriots, whoever shows up, everybody. Doesn't matter who it is. Everybody. Hold them for as long as you can hold them. What, 24, 48 hours? Then the next night, you go back out there and you sit the buses in front of the ICE building, down the other street, the adjacent street. You just sit them there. And whoever shows up goes right on the bus immediately. Then the third night, you do the same thing. And by the 4th or 5th night, nobody's going to go back there because they immediately go to the prison bus. Make me in charge of Portland for 1 week and I can fix this entire fucking thing, and I'm stupid. Imagine what someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing could do. Ridiculous. Let's watch this. This guy's screaming, "Get out of Portland, bitch." They live there. That's their job. And this has been going on for like a year now at the Portland ICE facility. A year. Do you actually think that your one little tiny girly little voice is going to make them go, "Oh, you're right. You guys are right. We're going to leave. We'll see you later. Sorry. We're out." What the fuck do you guys expect? That's why I keep asking this and nobody can give me a straight answer. Tommy can't answer this. Shane, the Patriots, Pam, none of them can answer this. What the fuck do you want to happen? Nobody knows. What's the answer? I don't know. Nico Oregon thinks they should turn the building into an on-ramp for the freeway. Huh. That's a pretty good idea. Depends on the engineering. It depends on if that's even possible with the land and the survey. They'd have to do. I'm a civil engineer, so they'd have to do a whole bunch of investigation to try to make that happen. But my idea is to turn the building itself into a club, into a nightclub, into a dance club. You can have karaoke, so Spider Mike will go in. You could have a stage with a microphone, and every hour Pam could go up there and give her January 6th speech, and you could even record it and have it on the big screen on the wall and just playing it in a continuous loop. And you have like headphones hooked up where like music's going on. They're dancing, and you can go over there and plug in like this and sit there and listen to Pam's speech anytime you want. They have another room, Spider Mike's Karaoke Lounge. That could be the name of it, Spider Mike's Karaoke. You get him in there with his walking stick. That stick over there? Oh, yeah, not that stick. He'll have to get a new stick, guys. That stick is occupied. I cleaned it. Don't worry. But that's my idea. You charge a cover, $5-10, whatever. You can't do ladies get in free because then everybody would get in free because they're all ladies. So you do that. You turn into a club, and at least everybody from the street will go inside now. The weather, no problem. They can dance. They can do that. And then you can have the whole place, the entire inside of the club, have a concrete floor. And then you can give everybody a little bucket of chalk so they can do their little drawings and their little sayings and fuck ice and all this stuff. And they can have they can have a room for chanting. And they can have somebody on the stage with like a megaphone leading the chants, and they can all practice it. Make a little money for the city. That's my idea. I don't know. Nico's idea of doing an on-ramp to the freeway, though, that's better. But I don't know if they could do it engineering-wise. It just depends on, calculations. Boring-ass, fucking long-winded calculations. But out of our state. Oh, he spit on him. Oh, that's what you get, motherfucker. You spit on that motherfucker? That's what you get, bitch. You can't do that. Oh, no. You cannot spit on a cop like that. You dumb motherfucker. What were you thinking? Holy shit. Y'all want to see that again? We're going to watch the rest of it. Let's watch this again. Hey, Darwin Award for the day goes to this dumb motherfucker who thinks it's perfectly fine to spit on a federal fucking agent right in his face. Hey, look. I could apologize for the broken jaw later. I'd have knocked that guy upside his fucking head too. On the way down, I would have followed him down to the ground with an elbow in his face. I'll apologize later, but these people are so used. This is what Mike's fat fucking problem is. He's so used to his size, his volume, and his aggression being enough. He's even said it. Everybody keeps saying they're going to hit me, but nobody has the balls to do it because he's aggressive and loud, and people are like, oh, they're intimidated by you, Mike. But guess what? I'm not, you big fat fucking. Someday you're going to come across somebody who is going to call your shit, and he is going to fuck you up. And I know you probably want him to do half of that, but he's going to kick your ass. You know what I mean? You better be careful talking and acting like the way you do. You'd think that there's nobody out there that would just slap the shit out of you. I would. You talk to me like that, you get in my face like that, oh shit, you're going to have a bad fucking day, boy. See, all these people are so used to not having any repercussions. That's why they go out there night after night and they do this. That's why they spit on cops, federal agents. That's why they wave upside down American flags right before they burn it in the street. That's why they do all this. Because they have been trained by law enforcement to know that they can get away with it. Nothing's going to happen. And even if they do get arrested, they'll be out in 3 hours. So the only answer is to flip the script of law enforcement and unleash these cops and let them do their fucking jobs once and for all. Once and for all. Because I guarantee you this. I don't know any of the Portland cops. I don't know any of the Portland FBI. I don't even know any of the ICE agents. But I guarantee you they've watched our stream. They've watched our show. They've watched some of our videos. And I guarantee you this. There are based cops in that group that are sitting there and their hands are shaking. They're so ready to handle this. They're dying. They're dying to clean this shit up. They're sitting there every day putting on their shit going, this motherfuckers. I wish I could really solve this. They're dying too. No, there's bad cops that want it to continue like it is, but I'm telling you, there's a couple based cops in Portland that they can't fucking wait till the orders come down from above that they can actually do their goddamn jobs. And that's the truth. And I fully fucking believe that. That's my own opinion. Okay. See how that works? See how that works? I present something as something that I feel like could be a fact and I feel like is correct. And then I say, hey, this is my opinion, even though I feel like it's true. It's still my opinion. I feel this is true. You see how that shit fucking works, liberals? You can't do what I just did. You say, oh, it's true. It's a fact. No, it's because I feel like it is. I feel like there's 17 moons, so there is. That's not how facts work, assholes. It's just not. Okay, let's watch this again. Here we go. Right here. Here we go. Right here. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. Spit right here. Yep. Boom. There it is. What a dumb motherfucker, man. See, right there, broken jaw right there. I would have hit him, too. I would have fucked that guy up, man. You don't spit on a cop. You don't spit on anybody, dude. That's like in Houston, where I live, if you spit on somebody, that's like biological warfare and like bodily fluids. That's like peeing on them. They will fucking, the charge for that, the charge for spitting on someone is way worse than you would think it is here. Ugh. That's horrible. I mean, you fuck around and find out. Hey, you heard it here first, right on Climatics TV. Please like, share, and subscribe. And do yourself a favor. Here, I'm going to teach you. I know I'm older than you guys, some of you. I'm going to teach you something from Unk. You know, I don't look like an Unk. Somebody called me an Unk in Call of Duty yesterday. I was like, bitch. The fuck? I never called me that before. That was the first time. So here's some advice from good old Uncle Kly. Maybe, I don't know, don't spit on federal officers. Call me crazy. I mean, yeah. Okay, Elon Musk, thank you very much. Elon, I would love to get you on the Townhall Tuesday. You're right. That's funny. I don't know. I think I don't know if I could even talk. He's a trillionaire now. Did you guys know that Elon Musk, as of like yesterday or the day before, some shit like that, is a fucking trillionaire? Yo, what's up? I don't want any money, Elon. I just would like to be your friend. If you like to, honestly, seriously, if you'd like to do a Town Hall Tuesday, I can't imagine why you would. I can't imagine you giving us an hour of your time. But I don't want anything from you. I don't want a check or 10 grand or anything. I don't want you. I mean, reposting my tweet or something, that'd be badass. But I don't want any money from you. I would love to be your friend, though. If you're down, bro, hit me up. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Ari. Hey, the transphobic historian. Fucking hilarious that people think their internet smear campaigns are impactful. Not my fault women rally against you, Robert Dunn. I work with men. Just going to keep doing my influencer thing, Spiral Cope. Yep. Hey, guys, look. If you're not following our new friend, Apostate Ari, at Apostate Ari on X, the transphobic historian, you met him last Thursday on our panel show. He will be back on the show every so often, whenever he's available. I really appreciate everyone being so kind and so open-minded about the Thursday show with Ari and Freya. I know that we got a little bit of heat for it, and I really don't give a shit what you think or what anyone thinks. I'm really getting sick of tired of people who have never run a fucking show, have 20 followers, have never made a video, have never streamed, trying to tell me what I should and should not be doing, trying to bitch at me because they think they know my details better than I do. You don't. I will have a conversation with anyone who I feel has an actual brain that works. Anyone who is giving an honest look at the situation. At one point, I had Freya blocked, and Freya had me blocked too. But not friends, but blocked. And now I can't believe that we had Freya on our show, and I saw Freya and Danny and Chris's chat and some other people's chat. And I don't care if you don't like what I'm about to say because you don't mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck. I like Freya. I thought he was cool. I thought it was fucking crazy. He's got his nuts in a jar. I thought he was awesome. I liked him. Because you have to understand, I'm not out there in the streets. I don't know him. I seen it on the video, but I don't really know him all that well. So I got to know him a little bit over the show. And Freya, we'd love to have you back on Thursdays. Anytime you want to come by, even if you got 20 minutes, you want to just come chit chat for a minute and bail. All good. Anybody who has ever been, it goes for Ari too. Any of you guys who have ever been on the Thursday panel or the Town Hall Tuesday, you have the link. It's the same link for every week. If we're on the Thursday panel, you don't even have to tell me or ask me if it's okay. You just click the link and you'll populate into my StreamYards. It's fine. I like surprise guests like that. You know why? Because Tommy's reactions are fucking gold. That's why. It's funny to watch him flip out, right? I'm working on a Town Hall Tuesday show guest right now that's going to make Tommy lose his fucking shit. So if I can get this person to message me back, we can organize that shit for Tuesday. Also, again, I want to give a special shout out to William Wheating, not Will Wheaton. That's not the same guy. William Wheating, who is running for Senate out of Arizona. We tried to have him on the Town Hall. There was a miscommunication. We were sending messages to the X account that he wasn't currently logged in, so he wasn't seeing them. A logical reason. He was very, very apologetic, actually probably too apologetic. I really deeply appreciate the response and the message that I got for him. I know I said I wasn't going to be revisiting anybody who canceled or didn't show up on me, but the way he responded to me, I have to revisit it, and I want to. So we will be having Mr. William Wheating on the Town Hall at some point, maybe Tuesday, but I'm trying to, I've already asked somebody for this Tuesday, so we'll see what they say. But in the next 2 weeks, either this Tuesday or the following Tuesday, we'll have William on and we'll all meet him. And I found him randomly scrolling, and I saw he was running for the U.S. Senate, and I clicked on his campaign video, and it's literally him outside on the fucking freeway with an American flag and a cowboy hat screaming at traffic. Now, doesn't that sound familiar to you? Right? Don't you know a lot of people who do that shit? All right, so shout out to Ari. Hey, you made my video. Hey. All right, and the last one we'll do, we'll end on the rainbow, right? But the last one we'll do is, and we know, okay, and we know it's a good page to follow. Am I even following this? And we know we'll follow them. Oop, hold on. 222,000 followers. Yeah, we'll be another one. America just crushed the world. We're now #1 in oil. The United States now has more oil than Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. Holy shit, what? We are no longer begging foreign dictators for energy. This is the greatest energy dominance in human history, powered by American innovation. Grit. The future is energy independent, strong, and unbeatable. Hell yeah, let's watch this.
U.S. blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. In effect for nearly 2 hours now. A ship tracking firm reports 121
This might be copyrighted, but maybe if I talk over it.
Their way to the United States of America. 68 of those 121 vessels are very large crude carriers capable of carrying 2 million barrels apiece.
Oh,
President Trump has urged
I don't know if I can play the music, but if I break it up and talk over it and she's talking over it, it might do that, right?
Instead. Well, it would appear perhaps they are obliging him. They are listening to Trump. The president told Fox, quote, China can send their ships to the U.S., China can send their ships to Venezuela, while also saying that empty oil-carrying ships from many nations are all headed to the U.S. to load up.
We're winning, and we're going to keep on winning. And you know what's funny? Did you know that the liberals, did you know that they think that MAGA goes away when Trump goes away? Did you know that? Did you know that they think that MAGA has everything to do with Trump? Okay, news flash for you there, lefties. Donald Trump has nothing to do with MAGA. He was just the catalyst that needed to start it. Years and years and decades after Donald Trump is long gone and missed greatly, MAGA will be alive. Yeah, we will be making America great again forever. If I'm lucky enough to be alive in 2044, and if he runs, I'm going to vote for Barron Trump. And I hope that pisses you off. Heart. All right. So let's end on the rainbow. Here we go. God is the greatest artist. Incredible. Okay, Benny, did you put music to this, Benny? Good. Good job, Benny. No music. Oh, wow. Man, what an iconic picture right there. This video, this view. This view is going to be something. I need to take this screenshot. Seriously. That view right there with the lightning going, with the rainbow over it, with the Washington Monument, with all the people out there. I honestly, now that I'm looking at this, I'm going to like this one and I'm going to save it on my watch later list, my bookmarks, because I think that this view right here with the lightning going, how I paused it, like just this whole thing throughout. There's other thing ones too. Look, like that. Oh, look at that one. Ooh, look at that. Can I get one of those with the lightning strike, maybe? Yo, ho, that's a badass picture. Yo, hey, if you're a content creator and you like come to Benny Johnson 3 hours ago, God is the greatest artist, make this full screen and get screenshots for your video. Oh, this is such a good thing right here. Amazing. I was going to end on the rainbow, but I just want to show you this. Not Tina Kotek. Thank you, Not Tina, for the video. Parade goers race in the streets to get sprayed with foam from a cannon at the Pride Parade in Spokane. It is so fucking inappropriate for children to be involved in anything related to pride. Because it's pride in the type of sex you like. That's so inappropriate for like any sort of teenager, like, or younger. What the fuck are we doing? Hey, I'm going to leave you with the one final thought, okay? There's no such thing as trans kids, only perverted parents. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.